morning, students. It gives me great pleasure to talk to you students through video presentations like this as usual. Today we'll do some more problems on rate of change of quantities. First problem here is sand is pouring at the rate of 12 centimeter cube per second. The falling sand forms a cone on the ground in such a way that the height of the cone, you can even say sand cone, is always 1/6 of the radius. Okay, base radius. Okay, 1/6 of the base radius. Okay, how fast is the height of the sand cone increasing? The sand cone increasing when the height is 4 centimeters. Okay, when the height is 4 centimeters. This is the question given to you. Okay, I'll just the sand cone is forming. The cone is forming a conical thing like this. Okay, cone is forming a conical thing like this. Okay. Now let us assume, let the base radius, height of the sand cone be r centimeters, h centimeters. Let me mark over here. This is h, this is r. Okay, r centimeters, h centimeters at time t in seconds. Okay, volume B centimeter cube at time t. Okay, now just listen carefully. What is the condition given? Height of the sand cone for h is equal to 1/6 r. This is given to you. Okay, now dV by dt is 12 centimeter cube per second. Every second the volume of the sand is increasing at the rate of 12 centimeter cube. That's the meaning. Okay, now to find dH by dt when h is equal to 4 centimeters. That's what I should do. Now dV by dt is equal to 12 implies d by dt of 1/3 pi r square h is equal to 12. You know the formula for volume of a cone is 1/3 pi r square h. Listen carefully. If you need dr by dt, I'll bring h in terms of r. If you need dh by dt, I'll bring r in terms of h. Therefore, let me substitute here. What do I get? Pi into what is my r? So that is 36 h cube. I'll get is equal to 12. Okay. Therefore, let me just continue here. This is anyway 12 pi into 3h square dh by dt is equal to 12. This 12 anyway gets cancelled, which implies dh by dt will be 1/3 pi h square. That is anyway 1/48 pi centimeter per second. Therefore, you can give it in wordings also. The height is increasing at the rate of 1/48 pi centimeter per second when h is equal to 4 centimeters. Let me repeat the whole process. Okay, just listen. Sand is pouring at the rate of 12 centimeter cube per second. Okay, and the falling sand forms a cone on the ground in such a way that the height of the sand cone is always 1/6 of the base radius. How fast the height of the sand cone is increasing? Okay, increasing when the height is 4 centimeters. Let me draw a diagram like this. I assume height to be h and radius to be r at time t, at instant t. T is in seconds. Volume to be v, let us say. Now h is equal to 1/6 star. That is the condition always. That is the condition given. Now dv by dt is 12 given. Now for dv by dt of 1 by 3 pi r square h is 12. For dv by dt of 1 by 3 pi into, let me substitute r in terms of h, which is 6h. Therefore 36 h cube I'll get. Now for differentiate, what do I get? I'll get 12 pi. This is anyway 12 pi. This will become 12 pi. 12 pi into 3h square dh by dt is 12. Now for dh by dt is 3 pi h square. H is 4. 3 into 16 happens to be 48. 1 by 48 pi centimeter per second. Therefore, the height of the sand cone is increasing at the rate of 1 by 48 pi centimeter per second when h is equal to 4 centimeters. That's what I am supposed to finally give the conclusion. I am supposed to give the conclusion finally. Okay, I think it is clear. I think it is clear. This sum is different, therefore I wanted to do as a separate video. Okay, this sum is different, therefore I wanted to do as a separate video. Okay, just listen. Let me take another example. Okay, let me take another example. Okay, listen. Yeah, a balloon which always remains, a balloon which always remains spherical, has a variable, okay, radius. Find the rate at which okay, the volume is increasing, okay, with radius when the later means radius, and the radius is 10 centimeters. Okay, just listen. Let the radius, comma, volume be r centimeters, comma, v centimeter cube. Let us assume. Now, just listen carefully. V is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. This is the formula for volume of a sphere. Now, here I should find dv by dr. What do I get? 4 by 3 pi into 3 r square, which is 4 pi r square. My r is 10, therefore I will get it to be 400 pi centimeter cube per centimeter. That's the meaning. 400 pi centimeter cube per centimeter. Let me repeat. You are given a balloon which always remains spherical, has a variable radius. Find the rate at which the volume is increasing with radius. I am supposed to here I should not find dv by dt. I should find dv by dr when the later, that is the radius, is 10 centimeters. Let the radius volume be r centimeters, v centimeter cube in general. V is 4 by 3 pi r cube. dv by dr is 4 by 3 pi into 3 r square. For 3 gets cancelled. 4 pi r square. Therefore 10 square is 100. 400 pi. The unit here I should write is centimeter cube per centimeter. Okay, centimeter cube per centimeter. Let it be. Okay. Now, and there are just 2 more definitions. Just listen. Okay. If c of x is the cost function where x units of articles or items, either way you can say, or produced, then c of x by x is known as the average cost, then dc by dx is known as the marginal cost. Similarly, if r of x is the revenue function revenue function, we get some money, that's the meaning. Okay, revenue function where x units of items are sold. The previous case I'll say they are produced, sold, then R of x by x is known as the average revenue, dr by dx is known as the marginal revenue, okay. If c of x is given as the cost function where x units of items are produced, something by x, it's nothing but cost of 10 apples is 100. What is the cost of 1 apple? By 10 we'll say. Same way you should do. dc by dx is known as the marginal cost. Similarly, r of x by x is known as the average revenue. When r of x is the revenue when x units of are sold, then dr by dx is known as the marginal revenue. We'll do some problems under this. Then we'll move on to the next chapter, next topic in the next video. Okay, we'll move on to the next topic in the next video. Okay, just listen carefully. Total revenue R of x is given by total revenue R of x is given by, let us say R of x equal to 13x square plus 26x plus 15. Find x units are sold anyway here. Find marginal revenue when, let us say, x is equal to 10. Now listen, answer goes like this. R of x is 13x square plus 26x plus 15. Now dr by dx is equal to 26x, let me take it as 9, x equal to 9. Calculation will be easier, let us see. 26x plus 26, which is 26 into x plus 1. Now for dr by dx, when x is equal to 9, which is 26 is 10, which is given in terms of rupees 260. Let me just check. Okay, total revenue R of x is given by R of x is 13x square plus 26x plus 15. Find marginal revenue when x equal to 9. R of x is 13x square plus 26x plus 15. dr by dx is 26x plus 26. Therefore, 26 into x plus 1. Therefore, dr by dx when x equal to 9 is 26 into 10. It is rupees 260. Therefore, marginal revenue when 9 units are sold is rupees 260. Is rupees 260. Is 260. Okay. Next, just listen. The cost function c of x is given by 0.007 into x square minus 0.003x. Okay, plus 5000. Let us say. Now find cost function when, marginal cost. Find marginal cost. Okay, I have taken plus here when x is equal to 10, let us say. Now answer, c of x is 0.007 x square plus 003x plus 5000, let us say. Now dc by dx happens to be 0.014x plus 0.003. Now dc by dx when x is equal to 10 is equal to 0.14 plus 0.003. Okay, now for what do I get ultimately? This is almost equal to, let us say, this is adding which we will get it to be 0.017. Okay, it's a very less quantity, therefore let me change the number here. Value is very less. I call it as 1000, let us say. Okay, let me check what I get. 0.014 into, you can even call it as 10,000 plus 0.003. Now for what do I get? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I will get it to be in fact 4 digits. What do I get? 140. Am I right? I have to move decimal towards right 4 digits. Okay, into 10 gives you 0.14, into 100 1.4, into 1000, therefore 140 plus 0.003, which is 140.003, that much rupees. Let me just check whether I am right or wrong. C of x is 0.007 x square plus 0.003 x plus 5000. Find marginal cost when x equal to 10,000. I call it because when x equal to 10 it's very small quantity. Okay, it's only an imaginary number, let us see. C of x is 0.007 x square plus 0.003 x plus 5000. dc by dx is 0.014 into x plus 0.003. For 0.014 into 10,000 plus, let me write it closer. Okay, plus 0.003 plus 0.003. For multiplication by 10 gives you 0.14, 100 gives you 1.4, 1000 gives you 14. For multiplication by 10,000 gives you 140. Therefore, rupees 140.003. Therefore, the marginal cost when x equal to 10,000, therefore 10,000 units are produced. I'll get it to be this much. Okay, so we'll continue in the next video. Thank you students for patient watching.